In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Airtable for inventory. We'll start right from the beginning. So go ahead and open your Airtable dashboard in your browser and log in if you need to. This is your main home base where all of your workspaces and bases live. From here, we're going to create a brand new base just for inventory tracking. On the dashboard, look for the Create button and click it. This is how you start any new Airtable project. When you click Create, Airtable will ask you where you want this new base to live. So next, choose the option to select a workspace. A workspace is basically a folder for related bases. So pick the workspace that makes the most sense for your inventory. For example, your main team or operations workspace. Click on the workspace you want to keep everything organized in. Now, instead of using a template, choose the option to build an app on your own. This gives you a blank canvas and full control over how your inventory system is set up. Airtable will create a new base and call it Untitled Base by default. Click on that name and rename it to something clear and descriptive, like inventory tracking or anything that matches your process. Giving it a specific name makes it easier to find later as your workspace grows. Inside the base, you'll see a default table called Table 1. Right-click on that table name and choose Rename Table. Change it to something that reflects what you're tracking, such as stock levels or products in warehouse. Then click Save to confirm. Now let's set up the actual fields. In the first column, click into the name field cells and start adding your product names, one item per row. You can also rename this first field from its default to something like Products, so it's clear that this column holds your product names. Next, move to the column right next to your product names. Right-click on that column header and choose Edit Field. In the field name box, change the name to SKU or another key metric you want to track, like product code. Click Save to apply that change. Once that's done, click into each cell in the SKU column and add the corresponding SKU for each product row. This creates a unique identifier for every item in your inventory. From here, you can continue working across the table, editing each column name to match whatever you need to track, like quantity on hand, reorder level, location, or supplier, and then filling in your inventory data for each product.